Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. We're going to have a look and see what's coming up for you at this time, what you need to be aware of, and advice for your highest good. Take what resonates, disregard the rest. Oh, 5 of Cups. Heartache, heartbreak, separation, loss of some sort, disappointment, intense disappointment. Oh, Pisces, what are you doing? What are you going on? What do you got going on? Take what resonates, disregard the rest. Don't force anything to fit. If it doesn't make any sense to you, it's just not your message today, and that's okay. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel that you feel drawn to. Your messages could be there. I say this for anyone who's new. Also, a good reminder for those of you who have been with me for a while. And yeah, thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments. I love your comments. And for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all your love and support, and I send you all my love back. If you want readings for all the signs, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. And for those of you interested in private readings, I also offer that through my other channel. So if you're interested, head on over there. Check out any of the recent videos. In the description, you'll find instructions for private readings. Cool, Pisces. We are using the Jack-o'-lantern tarot deck. And this deck does have nudity, so I'm just going to have to be on my tippy toes so that we don't get in trouble. 3 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 7 of Wands. I hear, is it dissension in the ranks? I don't even know. Is that a word? But basically, it's something, some sort of team effort or collaboration. You might be putting your foot down with it. There might be some tension. There might be some, that could be a side message. And you're going to just have to put your foot down and take the lead if that's what's going on, okay? But it could also be departure with the 5 of Cups that we saw earlier from a group, a team, a collaboration, a partnership of sorts. We'll see what is going on for Pisces at the time to view this video. What's going on for Pisces? All right. So this is going to be the situation that's being highlighted for us and what we can expect to see happen at this time. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, and of course we have nudity on it. It's very ridiculous, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, the Sun. The Sun at the bottom of the deck tells me that whatever's going on, if it is sad or disappointing, I feel like you're initiating it, you know? So it's like, yeah, it's sad, it's bittersweet, but I gotta do what I have to do. The Sun is a victory card where we put ourselves first and do what's best for ourselves. It's also a freedom energy, independence energy. So let's see. Current situation, we have the 2 of Wands. I feel like this is a departure you've been contemplating, planning for potentially, or just contemplating for some. Should I do this? Should I do that? And they're pointing out the graveyard stone in the background there. So it will involve an ending. So I don't know if this is contemplating ending a relationship, changing your job, relocating, walking away from a friendship, walking away from a family dynamic, walking away from a place, an environment. The challenge position, we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you'd have to be turning your back on a Queen of Wands energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could also be the challenge is, again, the sense of independence, just putting yourself first, just doing what you want, entertaining options, allowing yourself to have options. That has been a challenge potentially. In the foundation, we have the Lovers. I'll do that. I'm going to run out of crystals in a minute with the amount of nudity in this deck. That's not going to be enough now, is it? Listen, honest to God, man, YouTube, I'm just gonna take a card from a different deck. All right, Lovers in the foundation. Well, there's yeah, we have the Lovers talking about and the 2 of Wands. You're in between 2 choices. Queen of Wands is also something external, to a current contract or a current commitment. So Pisces, you have been looking at something that has been very tempting to you, but it would have involved you walking away from something or someone in order to pursue it. And that's what this is about. Six of Pentacles in the recent past. Just carrying on, fulfilling your obligations, paying off debt. Could also be division of assets. It could also be that something you've asked for or applied for, you've received, and now it enables you to start planning this transition. And that could be, you know, you got the job you applied for, you got the loan you applied for, or you got the information you were looking for, the confirmation you were looking for, okay? Because these are general, so we're looking at energetic level. On the mind, we have the Strength card. I do get a sense of determination. Okay, now the tree has pressed. Come on now. Jesus. There is a sense of determination here, though, right? Of this is what I want to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Maybe we get away with the tree. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Leo energy. Or you could be headed towards this Queen of Wands for some of you. With the Strength on the mind, with Leo on the mind. So what's going on today? Oh, come on, man. We have the Star, which is a beautiful card. It's absolutely wonderful. It's gotten us into trouble before. The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But there's a sense of, yeah, turning back on something to pursue something else. Let me just. To do with the wish fulfillment. And I feel like for some of you, it is money coming in that you've applied for that now allows you and enables you to plan your move, to walk away from a job as you're looking for another, because you'll have money in between, right? If it's that bad that you just need to get out of there. But let's see. Let's get more cards out here for Pisces. And see what this is. The bottom line, there's a sense of determination. A decision has been made. And there is a walking away from something towards something or someone else. So let's clarify. Two of Wands in the situation. The Queen of Pentacles. So now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So see, this is what I mean. For some of you, you might be turning your back on something that's a wish come true, but it's showing up as a temptation to you, and you might be turning your back on it. We'll keep going, but we have the King and Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. And for some of you, you're headed towards the Queen of Wands. For others, you're turning your back on the King of Wands, and the Hermit's turning their back on the Star. For others of you, you're freeing yourself from a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles to pursue the Queen of Wands if it's a person or opportunity. Queen of Wands is the challenge, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like for some, the challenge is you're not sure whether or not you want to start over. Eight of Pentacles here. Start over in a new job, in a new place, in a different relationship. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is like the same old. I know what this is. Whether it's freaking fabulous or not, I know what it is. I can, count on this and that to happen. I can predict it. It's comfortable. I don't know if there's been confusion around this, because I'm not getting one direction or another very clearly at this point. The Lovers in the Foundation. The speaking of indecision, Two of Pentacles with the Lovers is just going back and forth, back and forth. I'm just going to put that on top. And I picked up the Queen of Cups from this other deck, which is a zombie deck. I might use it at some point. I don't like zombies, but it's a cute deck, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, there's been back and forth. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I feel like the fear is to do with starting over. Can I do that? Do I have enough money, resources, knowledge, time? The Six of Pentacles in the recent past. The High Priestess. Yeah, for some of you, you got information, confirmation, or you got a new contract, or you got the loan that you've asked for, applied for, requested. I also get a sense of like you withdrew, you put something on pause to really like do the numbers or do the math, properly do pros, cons, really think about it. The Strength on the mind. What have you decided? Well, there is a decision that has been made with the Ace of Swords. That is clear, that is final. What is this decision? Let's get one more. Six of Cups. But I see one more. And the Page of Wands. All right, okay. Because Ace of Swords with Six of Cups, I'm like, what is this decision? And I got Six of Cups, so I'm like, so what? Do they stay with the past? So then I put another just to clarify. Because it could be staying with the past or cutting ties with the past with the Ace of Swords, right? With the Page of Wands on top of it, it's definitely headed towards something new. Cutting ties with the past, made up your mind about the past, or what has been familiar, and you want to head towards the new with the Page of Wands. There's communication, you want to let someone know your decision, you want to let someone know what's been going on. I also get a sense of you might have been holding back with the Strength card from pursuing this new thing because you thought you weren't good enough for it, ready enough for it, had enough for it. I don't know what it is, right? And there has been some sort of confirmation with the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess in the recent past to tell you that, no, you have what they're looking for. You're right for this, right? So let's see, the Star, the Hermit, the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands, Judgment, the Five of Swords. Yeah, okay. Final decision, some tension, some conflict. Because you're putting an end to something. You're walking away from something. What else for Pisces? The Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Three of Cups. This is making a plan. It's a new union with Temperance. It's making plans to celebrate, to go out, to grow, to expand with the Three of Cups. What do we have under the Sun? But the level of confusion, the Page of Cups. This is the clarity you receive with the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. King of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah, and then you made a decision, Two of Cups, to put yourself first. Ace of Pentacles, to pursue something new with all these aces, to put a burden down with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, to move away, Six of Swords. To the Queen of Cups, the Fool. Here's that starting over energy, right? Four of Pentacles after being stuck, stagnant, unsure. Yeah, so Pisces, today, oh, one sec. There we go. Today, what I'm seeing here is communication and a plan to get together, to talk about terms, conditions, an offer being received, you're accepting an offer that has been received previously. There's been a lot of confusion on your part, or someone you're dealing with. Take the messages as they land on your situation, right? If they do. There's been a lot of confusion. There's been a lot of back and forth. For some of you, I feel like if this is someone else being confused and doing the back and forth, you just pulled away. You just detached. You withdrew from this. And that gave them the clarity that, hold on, no, I don't want Pisces to go anywhere. That could be work, relationship, friendship, whatever, right? But they made them realize, Ace of Swords, I don't want Pisces to go anywhere. Pisces is what I want. Pisces is what I'm looking for. So as soon as you were pulling away with the Hermit, then this person has this clarity and this epiphany with Judgment. And they're like, nope, I got it. I'm clear. That's what I want. Let me go get Pisces. Okay, because I'm not going to keep going back and forth. That's what I want. I made up my mind. For others of you, that's your energy. And I feel like for you, the confusion was, I want that other thing, not the thing I'm in. And that could be a relationship, a place to live, a job, a dynamic, a friendship, a mindset. You know, I want to live life that way, not this way, whatever it is. But there was a lot of confusion for you and back and forth around money, or whether or not you're good enough, or whether or not you're ready, or whether or not you would even have a chance. Okay? Oh, this Lovers. And in that case, there has been confirmation, or it is coming in to tell you you are good enough, you have enough to get going. They do want to work with you, they do want to be with you. They, you know what I mean? Some sort of the interest is mutual, whatever that is, okay? However that makes sense. And so I feel like in that way, you're the one communicating, you're the one reaching out, wrapping something up, starting that process, that transition, right? With the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be planning a move, starting the process of changing your job, starting the process of exiting a relationship to start another one, to start a new one, right? Walking away from one place to start something else somewhere else. That's the energy, right? It's difficult when you do general readings. I don't like being, you know, vague or too general, but I get so many different types of messages because everyone's dealing with things differently, but the energy is the same. So then I try to give you possible scenarios of how it may be playing out for you. But that's why I always say, even if I'm not giving you a specific scenario, but you can see the energy that I'm talking about playing out in a different way in your life, apply the messages as they make sense to your situation. That's what that means, right? But there's definitely communication and a meeting. The Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and Three of Cups over drinks potentially, or food, or this could be an actual date, or it's a meeting, or it's interview or follow-up because you already got the job, or they are making you the offer, or they want to see you for a second interview, or something along those lines, right? Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl, ghost people. So yeah, the past has been holding you back, or something familiar has been holding you back. I also feel like it doesn't make you happy anymore. Out trick-or-treating. We are here. Number 5. Yeah, something is finally arriving where it's supposed to be with the Sun card, and that could be you to your conclusion, someone else to the right conclusion. Again, I get like moving from one thing to another, and that could be actually or metaphorically. We have Poe, time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Electronic communication, okay, but you're definitely starting something new. This is change, another 7. That you're initiating, you're putting your foot down. Remember the pre-shuffle. Ghost of the pumpkin patch, count your blessings, number 1. Yeah, this is embracing a blessing. Starting something new. Witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning, number 45 and 9. So it's just confirming, right, the energy that we've picked up on already. Leaving the past behind to embrace something new. That has been in your environment. You've been trying to bring it in, you've been trying to manifest it, or you've been trying to make a decision about it, or you, and it's finally happening. Like, we are here, the power of 3. So number 3 might be relevant. It could just signify growth and change. It could be 3 o'clock, it could be within 3 hours, within 3 days or 3 weeks. So this is going to be happening for some of you. But someone is no longer confused. Let me tell you, okay, you have the Star, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, Strength, the Sun in your reading. Someone is no longer confused, and they're making moves to go where they know they want to go because of some sort of clarity or confirmation they have received recently that what they want wants them. Okay, that's kind of what it is. Oh, my Atlanta, that was a lot. There's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of confusion, sleepless nights. But finally, that's why you get, we're here. Like, we made it. We've got clarity. We know what we're doing. Pisces, let me know what that was, because that was a lot. That was a lot to get to. Like, I really had to dig through the confusion and figure it out, right? So let's see. Let's move on to your yes or no question. This is where you pause the video, phrase your question in a way where you need a yes or no answer, and you pick a number between 1 and 3. I recommend picking one number since we're being so specific, but you choose as many as you feel drawn to. If the additional messages don't make sense to you, consider it, sit with it for a bit. It could be a completely different perspective that's being offered to you, but that would provide your solution. Or if it really just doesn't make any sense, don't take the messages, just take your answer. And even with that, keep in mind these are still general, all right? All right, Pisces, is it a yes or a no for Pisces? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. If you chose number 1, your answer is yes with judgment. Big decision, clarity, something going in your favor, something being granted or awarded to you. Official communication. Clean slate. If you chose number 2, your answer is yes, especially if it's involving another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or I hear matters of the heart and fertility, pregnancy matters. If you're thinking of making an offer, your answer is yes. If you're thinking of accepting an offer, the answer is yes. I hear it is the right time. So take that as it makes sense. And if you chose number 3, your answer is maybe. And I feel like with this, let things play out a little longer. If you're not sure about something, get confirmation, because you should be sure when you're making this decision is what I'm getting, okay? So either let things play out a little bit longer so you get more information, ask questions and get more information that way, ask for confirmation and get information that way. But I feel like just something else is needed. You need to be sure, figure out what you need to feel absolutely sure of your decision. Okay, or this could be someone else doing this. So just be mindful if it's someone else having to decide over you. It might take a little while longer because they're waiting for extra information or confirmation, if that makes sense. All right, Pisces, so that is what I have for you today. I hope the reading helps. Hope it makes sense because we had to dig. We had to dig. All right, but the bottom line is, and the thing to focus on and take away is that no longer is someone confused. They're finally, not only do they have the clarity, but they're acting on it, okay? So that's what we focus on. That's what we take away. But yeah, let me know how it resonated with the reading if you do. I really hope it helps. Have a great day. Looking forward to your comments. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.